Hello everyone, how are you all? We are preparing for the upcoming exam, that is Union Bank of India, for the post of LBO, that is Local Bank Officer. My name is Pragya and we will be covering up the banking and financial awareness portion in the form of multiple choice questions. See, if you are interested to prepare for this particular exam of Union Bank, okay, then of course you can check out the description box, because there a link has been provided for the crash course which is going on. In this crash course, we will be providing you 400 plus live classes. Along with it, recorded sessions would be there, mock test, 5,000 plus banking MCQs, and of course, one-on-one expert consultants would be there. We would be there for you for like 24/7. All the subjects would be covered. So yes, if you are interested and keen to prepare in a proficient manner for the upcoming exam of LBO 2024, then you can check out the description box. The link is there. And apart from it, if you want to contact us on a direct basis, you can go through the WhatsApp number of ours, which is also provided. So now, friends, today's very first question is asking, which regulatory body or government office has recently constituted a standing committee to transform GIFT City into climate finance hub? Previously also, in one of our previous sessions, we talked about one ad hoc company, and it was also made regarding this GIFT City, but there the purpose was different, and here they are asking about the committee which is going to be so into the climate finance hub conversion of GIFT City. Okay, so is it Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India, International Financial Centers Authority, SEBI, RBI, or option 5, that is Small Industries Development Bank of India? First of all, tell me, am I audible properly, or is it seeming like my voice is not that much or numbing or something? Again, I would not definitely not be asking. So please do let me know. Is everything clear? Am I audible? Okay. So this questions, this time Samriti is saying 2, Preeti is saying 3. So friends, if we talk about particularly this question, so yeah, why is it important? Because here they are talking about the transformation of GIFT City into a climate financer, right? They are simply asking us the regulatory body or that sort particular government office. So this time the correct answer would be option 2, that is International Financial Centers Authority. So the International Financial Centers Authority, or IFSCA, it has constituted a standing committee, and it has been made or constituted to prepare a framework for launching climate finance products. Clear? Now, if we particularly talk about the aim of this committee, so is it going to transform the GIFT City? Yes, of course, it is going to transform the GIFT City. What is GIFT City? It is the Gujarat International Finance Tech City, transformed into a climate finance hub, same as it is the question. Now, this committee was previously expected to submit its report to the government by the end of May 2024. This is not that important. Banks in GIFT City have already set aside 5% of credit for green and sustainable projects. So, what are we supposed to learn from here? Firstly, is the name of that particular organization, that is IFSCA. What has it done? Constituted a standing committee. Reason is to prepare a framework so as to launch climate finance products for the transformation of GIFT City. What is GIFT City? It's the Gujarat International Finance Tech City into what? So into a climate finance hub. Clear? Now, as we all know, we do relate everything with the banks. So here, this is important for you to remember that if we talk about these particular climate finance hub transformation things or the projects, like the finance projects or the green projects. So yes, banks in the GIFT City have already been regulated, directed, informated so as to set aside 5% of their credit for the green and sustainable projects. Clear? So now, next question of ours is asking, which bank has recently collaborated with NPCI? What is NPCI? National Payments Corporation of India. Reason is to introduce eco-friendly NCMC Debit and prepaid cards. We all know what is NCMC card. It is National Common Mobility Card. Clear? So yes, now they are asking us the name of the bank. What has it done? It has collaborated with NPCI. Reason is to introduce eco-friendly NCMC both debit and prepaid cards. So is it Jio Payments Bank, India Post Payments Bank, Paytm Payments Bank, Airtel Payments Bank, or option 5, that is NSDL. So this time Lakshman is saying correct answer would be option 2. Umesh is saying option 4. Okay, anyone else? Giving you 5 seconds. Think about it. What should it be? Question is so straight, so simple. I don't think there is any need to like go through it again and again. So Kirti is saying 4. Samriti is saying 4. Okay. Anyone else? Or should we continue? Abhijit, what should be the answer this time, dear? Okay. No issues. Rishabh is saying 1. So this time, see friends, you all can do a simple thing. Like it's a suggestion sort of. Otherwise, no issues. Like the comments or like the answers you do provide now, you can change your settings to me only. Like from you to me. What is it going to do? It is going to ease it for the others because you are sending those answers to everyone, which is not relevant to those people. They have to like scroll it down, which they seriously don't need to do. So whosoever is sending everything like to everyone, so you can change it out. Otherwise it is not such a big issue. So Abhijit is saying option 2 is correct. This time, dear, what is the correct answer, everyone? It is Airtel Payments Bank. So on April 18, 2024, Airtel Payments Bank, in collaboration with NPCI, what has it done? It has introduced eco-friendly NCMC, and which is the debit and prepaid cards. And we all know the date. It is April 18, 2024. Now, what is like something these cards are powered by? So these cards are powered by RuPay and are crafted from environmentally sustainable ePVC material. Do remember this by your heart. What is new about it? These cards are powered by RuPay. Simple it is, but yeah, these are crafted from environmentally sustainable material. What is it? It is ePVC. And this whole decision, like which is eco-friendly, environment-friendly. So yes, this is in line with Airtel Payments Bank's commitment to India's one nation, one card vision. Clear? Now, next question is asking, which company has recently partnered with NPCI to introduce its credit services on the Unified Payments Interface? So is it Google Pay, Paytm, PhonePe, Amazon Pay, or option 5? Jio Pay. So question is simply asking us the name of the company. What has it done? It has partnered with NPCI. Okay. Reason is to introduce its credit services on board on the UPI, that is Unified Payments Interface. So previous slide with us. Give me a second, dear. I'll be providing you. Samriti is saying 1, Lakshmana is saying 3. Okay, previous. Pardon, I forwarded everything. So yeah, have a look. Are you talking about this one? Quickly, dear. Okay, great. So now for this particular question, the answer everyone have already seen it. It is option 4. That is Amazon Pay. So yes, if we give me a second. Voice is lagging. Okay. Tell me if it's happening again. Okay, I'll check the connections. So if we talk about the report by Financial Express, what do we get to know? That Amazon Pay is working in partnership with NPCI. Okay, and reason by this, it is set to introduce its credit service on the Unified Payments Interface. Clear this much. Now, Amazon Pay was granted a payment aggregator license by the RBI in February 2024, and now it is using its regulation of itself on its peak, doing everything it can. So yes, it has also received a permission from RBI for a PPI. What is PPI? It is the prepaid payment instrument. I have already told you everyone what do we mean by this payment aggregator license and what do we mean by PPI. So I don't think so. There is no any like further need to express it out again. So what are we supposed to remember from here? Don't need to talk about this line. Just forget it. Come here. We will start from here. That the name of the company is Amazon Pay. What is it doing? It is having a partnership. It is loving NPCI. What is NPCI? National Payments Corporation of India. Reason why there is love in between NPCI and Amazon Pay. Reason is simple. Why? Because they are set to introduce its credit services. On what? On UPI. What is UPI? Unified Payments Interface. That's it. Now, what makes Amazon Pay eligible to take this particular action or undergo this particular partnership? So, this license of working as a payment aggregator, which was being granted by RBI in February 2024, has made Amazon Pay eligible to work under this partnership with NPCI. That's it. This is the basic reason why we are adding this information over here. Apart from it, Amazon Pay is also eligible to work as a PPI. What is PPI? Prepaid Payments Instrument app. And this permission is also being granted by RBI to all the companies. Whosoever is like being fit for this particular thing. Is this much clear? Tell me as fast as you can. Just a simple why. And we will move forward. Okay, good. Now, next question is asking, which company has recently signed a memorandum of understanding with South Indian Bank? Name of the bank is South Indian Bank for financing dealers under the bank's dealer finance program. So, question is simply asking you now, the name of the company, what has it done? Signed a memorandum of understanding, like others. With whom? With the South Indian Bank. Reason is to finance dealers under what? Under the bank's dealer finance program. So is it Ashok Leyland, Bharat Benz, TVS Motor Company, Bajaj Auto, or option 5? Toyota Motor Corporation. Rishabh is saying option 2 is the correct answer. This time have 10 seconds. Why the hell I am providing you 10 seconds? Because, dear, this is an important question. Okay? Take your time. I would not be interrupting in between to anyone. Kirti 2, Umesh 1, Samriti 3. Okay? Others, do try to reply. Lakshmi Narayana is saying 5. Okay. So this time the correct answer is option 1, dear. That is Ashok Leyland. So on April 18, 2024, Ashok Leyland Limited, which is a commercial vehicle maker, what has it done? It has signed a memorandum of understanding. With whom? With the South Indian Bank. Reason is to provide finance its dealers under the bank's dealer finance program. And as part of the partnership, what South Indian Bank will provide? It will provide competitive dealer finance options to the dealers of Ashok Leyland Limited. That's simple and that's all about this question. Now, next question is asking, according to the report Viksit Bharat at 2047 released by PHDCCI. What is PHDCCI? It is PhD Chamber of Commerce and Industry. In April 2024, they provided this report. In this, India's economy is projected to grow at how much percent in the financial year 25? Is it going to range in between option 1, that is 8.5 to 8.7, option 2, 7.4 to 7.6, option 3 is saying 7 to 7.2, option 4 is saying 8 to 8.3, or the last one, that is 8.3 to 8.5%. How much is it going to be? Samriti is saying option 2. What about others? Question is simply asking you, if we talk about or go through the report Viksit Bharat at rate 2047 released by PHDCCI, they are saying something about India's economy. They are projecting it out. So at how much percentage is it going to be projected? Is it going to be projected at 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5? Lakshmi Rayana 2, Kirti 1. Okay. Umesh 4, Samriti 2. So this time here the correct answer is going to be option 4. That is 8 to 8.3%. The PhDCCI in its report on Viksit Bharat at the rate 2047 has projected India's economy to grow at 8 to 8.3% in FY25 with a forecasted GDP of USD 34.7 trillion by 2047. As they are currently focusing about this 2047 thing, so yeah, they are going to say like GDP is also going to be at the value of 34.7 trillion by 2047 and a per capita income of USD 21,000 is going to be there. India's economy will be reaching USD 7 trillion by 2030. Remember this thing. I don't know whether how much of like how many number of people are going to be there, but yeah, this is the information as per now. We have to remember it out. Clear? What is it providing us? Basically four informations. First is talking about the GDP growth rate for FY25, 8 to 8.3%. Second is talking about the GDP for 2047. It is 34.7 trillion USD. Third is talking about the per capita income. It is going to be 21,000 in USD, of course. So, and secondly, lastly, it is telling that India's economy is going to reach USD 7 trillion by 2030. Clear? Now, next question is asking, which Indian Institute of Technology, that is IIT, has recently partnered with blockchain for impact, that is BFI. Reason is simple, it is to accelerate healthcare innovation in India under the BFI Biome Virtual Network Program. So, everything is like related to IIT. So, is it Madras, Delhi, Bombay, Kharagpur or option 5, that is Kanpur? What should it be, dear? Anyone? Should I expect any sort of reply from you guys or not? What should it be? Lakshmanarayana is saying option 5, okay. What about others? Rishabh is saying 3, Samriti 3, Kirti 5. Great. So this time, dear, the correct answer is going to be option 5, that is IIT Kanpur. So yes, on April 16, 2024, IIT Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh and BFI. What is BFI? Blockchain for Impact Foundation in Bangalore, Karnataka. What have they done? They have announced a strategic partnership. So strategic it is going to be under the BFI Biome Virtual Network Program. Their aim is simple. It is to nurture innovations and drive advancements in the healthcare in India. So this whole partnership is going to be revolving around the healthcare sector in India particularly. And as part of this partnership, what BFI is going to, I was about to call it FBI. So yeah, under this partnership, what BFI is supposed to do, it is going to support IIT Kanpur in promoting entrepreneurial initiatives through the Startup Incubation and Innovation Center, that is SIIC IIT Kanpur. Simple. And apart from it, BFI will allocate over USD 1,50,000 across 3 years to develop programs specifically tailored to healthcare focused startups at IIT Kanpur's SIIC. So here you can see IIT Kanpur is just going to provide the people who are going to work upon these projects and the area or the portion where this whole thing can be undergone or projected. But the main thing, the main incubation process is going to be done by BFI. BFI is going to help for this partnership in 2 ways. First is they are going to support IIT Kanpur by promoting their entrepreneurial initiative through their SIIC, which is their center in IIT Kanpur. Apart from it, BFI is also going to do the funding process, funding of such a huge amount, that is USD 1,50,000. Okay, throughout the whole period of 3 years. Reason is to develop programs which are going to be specifically tailored to the healthcare, which is focused upon the startups at the IIT Kanpur's SIIC. So yes, this partnership is going to be attributed under IIT Kanpur and BFI. Going to work under the BFI Biome Virtual Network Program. Reason is to nurture innovation in provide healthcare or advancements in the healthcare sector. They are going to work in India, of course. Apart from it, BFI is firstly going to support entrepreneurship initiatives through its ISIIC, which is in IIT Kanpur. Apart from it, funding is going to be provided for the across 3 years, and this whole thing is going to be focusing about the healthcare sector only solely. If they are going to ask you it about like in another or indirect manner, so yes, definitely they are going to ask you out like on which sector or for which sort of work they are going to be focusing under this partnership or coming under this partnership. So yes, they are going to work for the healthcare sector in India by providing or by focusing on the startups at the IIT Kanpur SIIC. Clear this much. Next question is asking, according to the report released by the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, that is UNCTAD in April 2024, the Indian economy is expected to grow by dash in 2024. 7.5, 6.9, 6.8, 6.5 or option 5, that is 6.5, sorry, 6.7%. Lakshman is saying 7.1. Okay, anyone else? Rishabh, option 4. What about my other sleepy chicks? What should it be? Kirti is saying 1, Umesh is saying 2. Okay, great. So this time Samriti is also with 1 maybe? Yeah. This time the correct answer is going to be 4, my friends. That is 6.5%. So yes, if we talk about the report released by UNCTAD, then Indian economy is expected to grow by 6.5% in 2024. Clear? As compared to 6.7%, which was in previous year, that is in 2023. And our United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, that is UNCTAD report, has also projected that the global economy will going to be grow at 2.6% in 2024 from 2.5%, which was projected earlier. Next question is asking, according to the World Economic Outlook, steady but slow resilience amid divergence. This whole is the name of the report. Okay, don't get panic out. This is released by IMF, that is the International Monetary Fund. This report came into account in the April month of 2024. It is saying that India's GDP growth forecast by 30 basis points to this much percent for FY25. So is it going to be option 1, that is 6.1%, 8.2%, 7.7%, 6.8%, or option 5, that is 7.9%? How much should it be? Lakshman is saying 6.8. Okay. I'll be waiting for 5 seconds now. Okay. Take your time. We are not running late. We are not in a hurry. Take your time. Aishwari, what should it be, dear? Anyone? Okay, Umesh is saying 2. Rishabh is saying 7.7. Samriti 3. Kirti 5. So this time the correct answer is going to be option 4. That is 6.8%. So the International Monetary Fund has released its biannual report. Name is typical, but yeah, it is World Economic Outlook, steady but slow resilience amid divergence. Clear? Now, according to this report, IMF has raised India's GDP growth forecast by 30 basis points, reaching to 6.8% for the fiscal 2025, and retained the forecast for FY25 at 6.5%. Clear? Apart from it, India's GDP grew by an impressive 7.8% in FY 2024, which is higher than 6.7%, which was predicted in IMF's January 2024 report. Clear? Now, next question is asking, according to the Moody's Analytics report titled APAC Outlook, Listening Through the Noise, released in April 2024, India's GDP is expected to decrease to dash much percent in 2024 from 7.7% growth recorded in 2027. So as it is going to be decreased, it was going to be decreased. So yeah, is it 6.5, 6.7, 6.3, 6.1 or option 5, that is 6.8%. Anyone? Anyone? Okay, to have replied, Samrit is saying 2, Lakshman is 6.5, Umesh 5, Rish is 4. So this time, my lovely ones, the correct answer is going to be option 4. That is 6.1%. So, Kirti, this time, this report, that is APAC Outlook, listening through the noise, it is saying that India's GDP is expected to decrease to 6.1% in 2024. Previously, it was 7.7% growth, which was recorded in 2023. And apart from it, this report estimated that the overall APAC, what is APAC, dear? This is the Asia Pacific region. Sorry, in this, they are focusing upon the Asia Pacific region. It will show a growth of 3.8% in 2024, whereas the global economy will show a growth of 2.5%. Clear? Apart from it, if we talk about this report, that India's consumer price inflation rate is around 5%, which is close to the inflation target range, which was being provided by RBI. And this range is 2 to 6%. Clear? This is, sorry, this is the previous slide. Who was asking? Kirti. Clear? Done? Okay. I like these short things. Okay. So yes, name the company that has recently signed an agreement with Bangalore International Airport Limited. Reason is to develop Bangalore as a premier aviation hub for southern India. Is it Indigo, Akasha Air, Air India, SpiceJet, or option 5? That is go first. What is it? Lakshmana Singh 3. They are simply asking you the name of the company, what had it done. It has signed an agreement with BIAL. Reason, aim, objective is to develop Bangalore as a premier aviation hub for southern India. Anyone? Samriti Singh 3. Okay. Okay. Umesh is saying. Umesh is saying 1. Kirti is saying 4. Anyone else? Anyone else? So this time, dear, the correct answer is going to be option 3. That is Air India. So yes, this startup group owned Air India and Bangalore International Airport Limited, they have entered into an agreement to develop Bangalore, Karnataka as a premier aviation hub, okay, for the southern India. And this agreement is going to aim, like it was basically aiming to boost air travel connectivity to and from India over the next few years. Up, okay, okay. Bangalore is your city, Lakshmana. Okay. So, apart from it, Air India, along with other Tata Group airlines, that is Air India Express and Vistara and BIAL, they will collaborate to enhance international air connectivity, operational efficiency, and passenger experience over the next 5 years. I don't think so there's any need to repeat it out again. This is so simple. So now, next question is asking, NTPC Limited has declared permanent closure of its Baroni Thermal Power Station Stage 1 2 into 110 megawatt in Dash from March 31, 2024. So is it in Odisha, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, or option 5, that is Gujarat? What is it? Lakshmana Singh 5. Okay. Kirti Singh 5. Anyone else? Question is simple. It is asking you that NTPC Limited has declared permanent closure of its Baroni Thermal Power Station, Stage 1. They are simply asking you where is it being. Okay, so this time here the correct answer is option 4, Samriti. That is Bihar. So yes, NTPC Limited, which is India's leading power utility, it is officially declared that the permanent closure of its Baroni Thermal Power Station Stage 1 in Bihar is going to take place from March 31, 2024. Okay. And the closure encompasses 2 units, which was units 6 and 7, along with all auxiliary systems except CHP, switchyard, ash dike, and township. NTPC established in 1975 boasts a total installed capacity of 75,418 megawatt, which includes the joint ventures, and it aims a capacity of 130 gigawatts by 2032. So it is talking about basically the Baroni thermal power station's capacity, and this is exactly from the question, just the name of that state is added, that is Bihar. Okay, and this is telling us the main thing, the main information, that name of the units which are going to be like, which were going to be permanently closed at that time. So they were 2 units. First it was options like unit 6 and unit 7. Clear? Now, next question is asking, according to the World Bank's South Asia Development Update in April 2024, India's economy is projected to grow by how much percent in 2024? So is it 8.5, sorry, 8.1%, 7.5, 9.1, 11.8, or option 5, that is 12.7. Lakshmanarayana is with option 1, okay. Samriti, option 1. So this time here the correct answer is going to be option 2. That is 7.5%. There is nothing which you should be remember, just reached this line. That India's output growth is forecasted to reach 7.5% in financial year 2023-24, and before it was being moderated to 6.6% in FY25, primarily due to a deceleration in the investment. Clear? Now, next question is asking, which company has recently signed an agreement with the BMW, that is the Bish Motor and Working Group, to establish an automotive software and information technology development hub in Pune, Bangalore, and Chennai. Again, your city, Lakshmanarayana. So is it Tech Mahindra Limited, Wipro Limited, Infosys Technologies Private Limited? Option 4, that is Tata Technologies Limited, or option 5, Hindustan Computers Limited. What is it? Anyone? They are simply asking you the name of the company. What has it done? It has signed an agreement with BMW. Okay. Kirti 5, Umesh 2, Samriti 3. So this time the correct answer would be option 4, that is Tata Technologies Limited. So yes, BMW Group and Tata Technologies Limited, which is a subsidiary of the Tata Motors Limited, they have signed an agreement to form a joint venture. This joint venture is going to focus to establish an automotive software and information technology development hub, which is going to be in Pune, Bangalore, and Chennai. Bangalore and Pune will be the main centers of operation development. In Chennai, what will happen? The primary focus in Chennai would be on the business IT solutions. Next question is asking, which companies have recently signed an memorandum of understanding with Tejas Networks Limited and Telecom Egypt? Reason is to replicate its experience of implementing the BharatNet. What is BharatNet? It is rural broadband project and the National Knowledge Network, that is NKN projects in Egypt. So question is simply asking you the name of that companies or the company. What have they done? They have signed an MOU with Tejas Networks Limited and TE, that is Telecom Egypt. And reason is to replicate its experience of implementing BharatNet and NKN projects in Egypt also. So is it option 1, that is IRDAI, Information Technologies Industry Development Agency? Option 2, that is NTA. Option 3, AT&T. What is AT&T? It is American Telephone and Telegraph. Or option 4, that is saying both 1 and 2. Or option 5, that is saying both 1 and 3. So Lakshmanarayana is saying 4, Samriti is saying 4, Kirti is saying 4. So this time the correct answer, yes, it is option 4, that is both 1 and 2 are correct, which means ITITA, that is Information Technology Industries Development Agency, or option 2, that is NTI, National Telecom Institute. Both are the companies. What have they done? They have signed a memorandum of understanding with Telecom Egypt, and here ITIDA, that is Information Technology Industry Development Agency, and NTI, they have going like being ready to replicate their experience of implementing the BharatNet and National Knowledge Network project in Egypt as well. See, here TE, that is Telecom Egypt, what is it? It is the first ever telecom operator in Egypt, which provides all telecom services to its customers. And the company owns a 45% stake in the Vodafone Egypt also. Next question is asking, which country's Satellite Communications Association, ABRASAT, has recently signed a memorandum of understanding with Satcom Industry Association of India, that is SIA India, to boost advancement in the space sector. They are asking you the name of that country. What country? Their Satellite Communication Association, that is ABRASAT, has signed an MOU with whom? With Satcom Industry Association of India, that's SIA India, and they are aimed to boost advancement in the space sector. So is it France, Germany, Singapore, Saudi Arabia, or option 5, that is Brazil? Anyone? Kirti Singh 5, okay. Umesh 5, Lakshmana 1. So this time, the correct answer, my friends, it is going to be option 5. That is Brazil. So yes, the Satcom Industry Association of India, it has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Brazilian Association of Satellite Telecommunications Companies. What is the name? It is Abraço Associação Brasileira das Empresas de Telecomunicações for Satellite. Okay, and it has been done to boost advancement in the space sector. Simple. Now, if we talk particularly about this memorandum of understanding, so yes, this is going to be aimed to foster collaboration and drive innovative ventures and also technological cooperation between India and Brazil. Simple. Any question, any query, anyone? Then we will be starting from this question. We are still left with time. So if you are keen to ask anything or you want any slide to be displayed again, so you can. Otherwise, just write a yes or Y, whatever you feel comfortable with, and we will continue. Anyone? Kirti Singh, go. Where should I go? Okay. So now, the next question is asking Kirti that in March 2024, a joint venture between RVNL and STEL, it has received rupees 60 crore transmission project in dash country. So they are asking that a joint venture took place between the Rail Vikas Nigam Limited and the Salarsa Techno Engineering Limited. It has received a rupees 60 crore transmission project in which country? So is it, sorry, I was calling it England. Is it Egypt, Rwanda, Nigeria, Angola, or option 5? That is Brazil. What is it? Anyone? Anyone, my friends? Okay. So Samriti is saying 2, Lakshmana is saying 2, Kirti is also with option 2. So this time the correct answer is going to be option 2, of course, that is Rwanda. So a joint venture between the Rail Vikas Nigam Limited and the Sarasa Techno Engineering Limited. What is this particular STEL? It is the private steel manufacturer. It has backed Rwanda transmission system reinforcement and last mile connectivity project. If you are not going to remember it, like it is so lengthy when it comes in the full form. So yes, just remember it like TSR LNC. And this is a transmission project at Rwanda in Central Africa. This project is valued at rupees 600 crores, okay, and the order secured from the Energy Development Corporation Limited, and it is set to executed by the STEL in 18 months. Apart from it, if we talk about this collaboration, so yes, RVNL owns 51% stake in this joint venture, while STL also owns the remaining 49%. So yes, they are telling us out that a JV took place between RVNL and STEL. Okay. And the name of this whole project is TSR LMC. What is this? It is a transmission project of Rwanda in the Central Africa. Amount, like the value of this project is at about rupees 60 crore. Apart from it, the order was being secured from EDCL. What is EDCL? It is the Energy Development Corporation Limited. And here STL has to do all the work. Why? Because it has to execute it in 18 months. Apart from it, if we talk about the power here, so yes, RVNL owns 51% stake in this JV, while STL owns the remaining, which is of course lesser, that is 49%. Now, next question is asking, which regulatory body has celebrated its silver jubilee, 25 years of course, on 19th April 2024. So is it option 1, that is Securities and Exchange Board of India, option 2, IRDAI, option 3, National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, Small Industries Development Bank of India, or option 5, Telecom Regulatory Authority of India. So what is it? Anyone? Anyone? Okay, Kirti saying option 5. So this time the correct answer. Let's analyze with option 5. The correct answer, dear, it is IRDAI, which is saying that the Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India. What is it? It is the statutory body of insurance companies and intermediaries in India. It has marked the celebration of its silver jubilee 25 years on 19th April 2024. IRDAI was formed as a statutory body under the IRDAI Act of 1999. It was incorporated on 19th April 2000, and of course in this year it has completed its silver jubilee. Sorry. So yes, in line with its vision of insurance for all by 2047, IRDAI has also launched Bima Trinity, which is all-in-one insurance product which covers health, life, property and accident risk. And IRDAI has also removed the age cap on buying any health insurance policy. This was effective from 1st April 2024, which means anyone, regardless of their age, is eligible to purchase a new health insurance. So yes, from here, what is the basic thing which we came to know? First is the name of that statutory body, that is IRDAI. Okay. What is it? It is a statutory body of insurance companies and intermediaries in India. Firstly, the information is saying that it has already celebrated its silver jubilee, which means it has completed 25 years on date, that is 19th April 2024, which means IRDAI was formed under IRDAI Act in 1999 and completely came into incorporation on 19th April 2000. Apart from it, what is something important done by IRDAI? So yes, under its vision of insurance for all by 2047, IRDAI has launched Bima Trinity. What is it? It is all-in-one insurance product which covers health, life, property, and accident risk. And IRDAI has also removed the age cap on buying any health insurance policies. Clear? Which means, there is no regard of the age, and everyone, each and every person is eligible to purchase the new health insurance. Clear? Next question is asking, which bank has recently associated with NPCI Bharat Bill Pay Limited, that is NBBL, to introduce the NCMC on its Bharat Bill Pay platform for the convenience of travelers? Is it Punjab National Bank, Canara Bank, option 3, that is Union Bank of India, option 4, State Bank of India, or option 5, Bank of Maharashtra? Anyone? Okay, Kirti Singh 5, Lakshmana Singh 4. So this time, dear, the correct answer is going to be option 4, that is the State Bank of India. Okay. So it means that NPCI Bharat Bill Pay Limited, that is NBBL, which is a wholly owned subsidiary of National Payments Corporation of India, NPCI. It, in association with the State Bank of India, it has onboarded that SBI National Common Mobility Card on its Bharat Bill Pay platform for the convenience of travelers, and the introduction of NCMC recharge as the Bharat Bill Pay's biller category will enable customers to recharge or top up their cards online. Now, next question is asking, which company has recently been renamed as Bandhan Life by Bandhan Financial Holdings Limited? Is it Max Life Insurance, Bharti AXA Life Insurance, HDFC Life Insurance, option 4, Aegon Life Insurance, or option 5, Aviva Life Insurance Corporation Limited? So, what is the name of that company? Previous name basically, which is now being renamed as Bandhan Life by Bandhan Financial Holdings Limited. What is it? Lakshmana 5, Kirti 4, Umesh 2. So, this time the correct option is option 4, that is Aegon Life Insurance, which means Bandhan Financial Holdings Limited, which is the promoter of Bandhan Bank, it has renamed that Aegon Life Insurance is going to be now being called as Bandhan Life. And the new logo shows a growing bird, and the tagline is Bharat Ki Udaan Bandhan Se. It is like also been unveiled. Here. Now, next question is asking us out, which company has recently received in principle approval from the Reserve Bank of India for the payment aggregator license? So is it CRED, Intuit, Verifone, Leap5, or option 5, that is Kinara Capital? So they are asking you now the name of that company. What has it done? It has received in principle approval from RBI. And now it will be acting as a payment aggregator because it has finally got this license. Samriti is saying 1, Kirti is saying 1. Okay, anyone else? Lakshmana 4. So, okay, so this time the correct answer is going to be option 1, that is CRED. Umesh is saying 1. So yes, CRED, which is a Bangalore, Karnataka-based fintech unicorn company, what has it done? It has received in principle approval from RBI for the payment aggregator license. It usually takes about 6 months after the in principle note for a company to get the final approval from RBI. And now it means that CRED has already received this whole time period it has completed, and it has also already received the payment aggregator license, which is the PA license. This is being provided by RBI. Okay, which means that this whole approval thing is done by under RBI. Next question is asking, in April 2024, the Renew Energy Global PLC, that is Renew and JERA, they have signed an initial agreement to access a green ammonia project in this particular state. So, what are the names here? First is the Renew Energy Global PLC, that is Renew, and second is JERA. Renew and JERA. What have they just done? They have signed an initial agreement. Okay, and under this agreement, they are going to assess a green ammonia production project. So, is it Rajasthan, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Odisha, or option 5, that is Gujarat? Kirti is saying option 4. Okay. So yes, this time Kirti is absolutely correct. The correct option is option 4, that is Odisha. So yes, on April 18, 2024, Renew Energy Global PLC, Renew and JERA, which is Japan's largest power generation company, they have signed an initial agreement to access a green ammonia production project in Odisha. And friends, this is being taken in line with India's ambitious National Green Hydrogen Mission, that is NGHM, and Japan's clean energy transition goals. In this, Renew through its subsidiary Renew Fuels Private Limited and JERA will jointly evaluate a green ammonia production project in Paradip, Odisha, and this project will utilize 500 megawatt of high capacity utilization factor renewable energy to produce green hydrogen. So yes, from here, what is the basic info which we came to know? First is the name, that is Renew, and second is JERA. What is JERA? It is Japan's largest power generation company. What have they done? They have signed an initial agreement. Reason is to assess a green ammonia production project in Odisha. This is being taken in like a line with India's ambitious NGHM and Japan's clean energy transition goal. Okay, which means both countries have their separate goal, but the other main aim is mutual. So yes, it is like a consortium, right? So Renew, through its subsidiary, Renew Ifuse Private Limited is going to work here, and JERA, they both are supposed to jointly work here. They will jointly evaluate a green ammonia production project, and this is going to be established or situated in Paradip, Odisha. What is the main focus of this project? So this is going to focus and utilize 500 megawatt of high capacity utilization factor, which is CUF, renewable energy it is, so as to produce green hydrogen. Next question is asking, which regulatory body or company has recently established a new office in GIFT City in Gujarat? Is it Solar Energy Corporation of India, Reserve Bank of India, Indian Renewable Energy Development Agency, Heavy Engineering Corporation Limited, or option 5, that is National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development? So, what is the name of that regulatory body? Samriti Singh 3, Lakshmana Singh 3. This time the correct answer, my friends, it is option 3. That is India Renewable Energy Development Agency. Okay. So, yes, Indian Renewable Energy Development Agency, that is IREDA. What has it done? It has established a new office in GIFT City, which is basically in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. What will it do? It will facilitate the financing of renewable and green hydrogen projects in the foreign currencies, and thereby it will reduce financial cost of the renewable and green hydrogen projects. See, this is estimated that India's storage capacity will reach around 400 gigawatt per hour by 2030-32 with an investment of rupees 3.5 lakh crore. So from here, basically what we can do first is the name of that company, that is IREDA. What is, sorry, the agency, that is IREDA. What has it done? It has established a new office in the GIFT City. Where is GIFT City? It is in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. What will it do? It will provide the financing of renewable and green hydrogen projects in foreign currency. What will happen by this action? It is going to help to reduce financial cost for renewable and green hydrogen projects. And apart from it, it is also estimated that India's storage capacity will reach around 400 gigawatt hour by 2030-32 during, like, by this time period, where they do need an investment of rupees 3.5 lakh crore so as to achieve this. Clear? So now, friends, that's it for today's session. We will be meeting again and we will cover more number of questions. Till then, if you are having any query, you can ask me out in the next session. Okay, be ready with the question. And otherwise, if there is no issues, then yeah, we will be meeting. And till then, signing off, Pragya this side. Thank you and a good evening, good night, whatever you want to call it as. Bye bye, everyone. Yeah, bye Samriti, bye Lakshmi Rayana. Good night.